What's up, everybody? FTWitachi back at it again. Y'all already know what it is. We are here on our Warlock. We last night did... Our main purpose was to react and to get that type of stuff done. And then we got into World of Warcraft, Midnight Pre-Patch, all that type of stuff, and basically sorted out my Warlock into the sense that now I can actually play him. There's a lot more that I would like to do, but with where I'm currently at, I think my character is fine. If I ever need to, what do you call it? If I need to do any, let's say, like solo content and stuff like that, I am gonna want to create like some new specs and stuff. Usually I just sit with one spec and it just works, but I feel like this time they've, which is kind of a good thing, Blizzard has made it to a sense of like I can create multiple specs. But right now I have my main demonology build. Eventually I'm assuming 1, 2, 3 abilities will get implemented while I level through the next expansion. But we are where we are, and so far everything's going good. We're here. I was able to log in. What is this? Oh, you can get it from here too. Okay. I was able to log in and kind of sort out my evoker for tonight. Only thing I didn't do was talents and stuff. I didn't have time to do that. But that also means I didn't get to do Hellafall, Randy, so Isle of Dorn. But it's okay. We'll slowly get things done. I'm going to go ahead and quickly just look at some things here on this character to kind of see where we're at. There is a little bit of content that I would like to get done today on him. But my main purpose today is, of course, going to be the time walking content on the Evoker, which will be his final episode. So, just giving y'all a heads up on that. We will be doing the final episode on the Evoker today. Don't know why those quests are on the map. It's for the Lunar Festival, but it's gonna happen in such a long time. Everything looks good here. It's just so weird not seeing, like, currencies anymore. Like, do I really have nothing here to do? So, that's gear upgrade, gear upgrade, gear upgrade, gear upgrade, gear upgrade. Coffer keys for delves, and then undercoins, which is all done. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go look at the undercoins, see if I can, like, transfer it to something else. But I don't think I will be able to. Nothing. Crystals, we don't really speak about them. I could use them, but I'm not going to farm it at the moment. Memories, no. Finery, no. Marks, I am farming, but that I already have that on a to-do list for something else. I'll be doing that post-expansion too, so. Market research, no. Cash, we can possibly transfer that into resonance crystals. Blessed Iron, no. Kasha, empty cola can. Displaced, I do have that as well. Alright, so there really is nothing for me to do, so that's good. With that, for those of you dropping by and tuning in, we are live on Twitch. I see Twitch chat over there, and I have YouTube chat this way. So if you guys want to check this out, be my guest. What is going on here? I'm also going to be switching my Evoker spec for those of you tuning in. I'm going to be switching it to augmentation. I don't really remember what it's called, to be honest with you. But that other DPS spec, I've been healing the whole time, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to actually, for the last level and last dungeon, play the spec that I want to play. I healed because it was faster queues, that's why. But I don't mind for one dungeon in the final episode getting the slow one. This does not sell for shit. Just so that I remember. That's good too. Let's write that down. So we've got Turbulent Time Ways, which we're sorting out. World Quest bonus event, I don't need to do. Guide is good. Time Walking Dungeon event. part of Turbulent Timeways in a PvP world. Don't care. Okay, the only thing I missed out on is Tall Scarab. I'm also not interested in updating that guide anyways. Okay. I'm gonna go in here just in case. I want to see if there's a portal up. There is not. Alright, so I need to organize the War Within zones. I got 3 of those left, and I'm doing that outside of the streams. And I also got to organize my characters, which I'm also doing outside of the streams. I was able to, like I said, organize my Evoker today. Pretty much all good to go except for talents and spells, so I'll sort that out. I'm also doing a new spec too. Hallowfall fishing on Saturday, can't do that today. Koresh, World Boss done. Night Reaver we can go look for, and Sepharb, that's something. Let's see. Questing, Isle of Dorn, nope. Delves, Dungeons, Raids, Custom, Mythic, Super Bloom, no one. So, what we're gonna do is go here. We're gonna go port to here, go look for Night Reaver, and maybe waste some time while looking for Night Reaver. I see it. I'm liking the new, what do you call it? Frames. I'm liking these new frames. They're so clean. And the way that I've set them up, I removed the health, just the percentage is clean with the name in it. I just pulled something. Oh, I don't have that many instacasts, so this is not great. But I do like them. This is nice. Do I not have a trinket? I do have a trinket, right? Cool. Forgot about my trinket. Did not get the pet. That sucks. Well, Night Reaver's slain. What we're gonna do is go over here. Don't think anything's gonna spawn here. This will give me the ability to get out. Fly on back while we're waiting. I'm looking at my to-do list. I'm trying to stall some time for Sepharb to spawn while I'm doing this. So again, Night Reaver, we'll try it again. Sepharb we're looking for. Yeah, there's a little bit that I can be doing. So if Sepharb's not up by the time I get there and I can't find a group for it, I will dip and go do something else. Don't you worry.
There you are. Good. There are many tasks that have been waiting on you.
Okay. Refresh. Also, gum. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing here. So let's just teleport out. Okay, so we'll try Sepharb maybe later. We'll give it a go. I'm gonna go check out some Undercoin, Cash, Bank, and Vendor really quick. Let's just get that out of the way. It's just something that I gotta do. I got some stuff to put in the bank, got some stuff to vendor, and then got some currencies that I might be able to last second do something with while I have it. Undercoin is right here, so let's do this. I don't think I can do anything with Undercoin. Mounts are a mess right now, I'll tell you that much. I don't think I can do anything with Undercoin. I don't think there's anything that I need with Undercoin anyways. Yeah, nothing there. Okay. Yeah, mouse are just such a mess. Got this like really high Tingo going on. Cash, I believe I have enough currencies to kind of like transfer that to Resonance Crystals. So let's go do that really quick. So all of that is done. I wonder how Brawler's Guild's gonna be then. I'm assuming it's gonna be a lot more difficult. You? Yes. Just short, but we want resonance crystals. I have to buy them one by one. One more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back we go. Alright. I am going to get the midnight login screen really quick for a video. And then we'll come back here in a sec. Alrighty, everybody, we are here. The pre-patch has finally arrived for World of Warcraft Midnight, and we finally, just like every other expansion, get a brand new login loading screen. Now, with the past few expansions, we haven't really been able to enjoy the loading screens or the login screens as much as we used to. Because back in the day, you actually had to manually log in, put in your username, password. If you had the authenticator, just click the button or go onto your phone to the later stages. But we used to have that little physical authenticator. Just click the button, good to go, pull it up, bang, bang, bang. Everything's through the Battle.net app now. So it's just like you click play, it shows you the loading or the login screen, and it just goes straight to your character selection screen. So let's go ahead and check it out for ourselves. Alright. I want to go back. I want to go ahead and do this. And I'm going to go ahead and remove everything. Except for that. Be right back, team. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, and in my opinion, I mean, I do like this loading screen or login screen. First of all, the colors are amazing. It's basically a singularity void black hole. Just sucking and pulling everything in. But overall, I mean, we don't get to see these screens that much, so it's kind of like hit or miss in regards to the past few expansions. But I do miss the days where, like, you'd turn on the game, you've got Sindragosa, Wrath of the Lich King, Dragon just going nuts, Deathwing coming up on the screen going absolute nuts. You had some sort of a feel to the screen, but hey, it is what it is. Very similar to the War Within screen, but more of a midnight appeal, especially with the purples, the blues, the violets, and of course the void theme. But let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll see you all next time. Alright, let's get on in. Get back in on the lock. Alright. So for those of you dropping by, like I said, I'm looking at my to-do list now. Organize the War Within zones ×3 and organize my characters. That's like the first thing I'm doing outside of playing the game. Hellfall fishing we can do tomorrow, Saturday. Koresh, world boss, has been killed. Did not get the transmog. Sitharb, we'll go try one more time later today. And then Night Reaver, we killed, but didn't get the pet. So we'll try that tomorrow as well. There is no PvE content at the moment. There's no PvP content at the moment. No pet battles at the moment. Professions have been done for the week. In-game events, I've already know what I need to do. And then the other things that I got to organize are professions, achievements, and collectibles, which we'll do after we've organized the other stuff that I have above. So today, Time Walking, Brawlers Guild, and unlock the Void Elf Demon Hunter quests, which we're going to do now. That's something I can easily do. And then we'll go possibly check out Brawlers Guild, but how is Brawlers Guild in Midnight? Is it even available is the question. They say it's easier. They say it's a little bit easier, so that's good. Yeah, let's go. Alrighty team, we are here in Dornegal for a quest. The pursuit continues. Just to give you a heads up, there are many places to get this quest. You can also get it in Koresh. You can also get it from your suggested content tab in your adventures guide as well. But there is a quest in order to unlock the Void Elf Demon Hunters. So don't know how long this is going to be, but let's go ahead and find Leona and Alari in Koresh, which we could have just gone to Koresh to do this. Okay, makes sense. Let's go! Glad there's a portal here, though, instead of... Actually, there's a portal... What am I doing? There's a portal in Dornegal anyway, but this will take you straight to where you want to go. Where do you want me to go? Where are we hitting up? What's going on here? Over there. Why couldn't you just port me over there, my guy? I heard this was not a long quest line, so we'll be here. I mean, I also need Sitharb to spawn, so this is a good thing that we're in Koresh for this. Alright. Void Elf Demon Hunters, complete quests. Harvest 24 undamaged parts from the aberration of the Tempest Fields, which are going to be below us, I'm assuming. Okay, so aberrations. Like these guys, okay. So, can I mass pull, is the question. Wait. Okay, yes, it's all of these guys. Hey, yo, dickhead. You're pulling shit that I want to pull. Nah, why are there people doing this? Pre-patch day is supposed to be my thing. Alright, let's go grab that. Damn it, I have like no instacasts now. This is bad. No implosion, no nothing. I'm gonna go away from these people. Mass pull this if I can. What's the chance of someone ruining my day though? Alright, well I'm still OP. That's a good sign. Like, I'm still geared out to the max. Someone saw me max pull, sorry, not max. Let's see how many we get. There should be enough. No, okay, I see you. I thought it was off cooldown, but apparently it is not. Pull this guy. I just tried to get implosion again. And I just don't have it. I do love the minimal abilities on my bars right now, but it does not like the non-existent instacast abilities. Alright, let's go find this guy. I've been here many times. There's a rare spawn over here too, if I'm not mistaken. So I rely on Power Siphon. for my instant cast ability. That is crazy. I do also love, people don't like it, but I love whatchamacallit. I can't think. I can't say. Oh yeah, Handy Gul'dan being on a mandatory triple chart instead of having to guess when you have the 3, which you don't have to really guess, but you know what I mean. It basically just made Demonology Warlocks extremely simple. I feel like we're done. We got the reward for the Void Elf Demon Hunters unlocked. I feel like it's because we've just done so much with Void Elf Demon Hunters throughout the War Within that I feel like that was just like the final tip to give us the Void Elves type of quest line vibes. But hey, it is complete. Alright, that was really quick. Can we find a group while we're here for Safari? Nope. Everybody's doing that. Time walking is the important thing that I need to be doing right now, so. It's not Warlords of Draenor, though. I'm positive it's not. It's not. What the fuck am I looking at right now? Ah, this one. Battle for Azeroth makes sense. I'm gonna wait here while I pull up my videos. Because the Farb could spawn. But we're gonna do the time walking right now. And then we'll head on over to maybe some Brawlers Guild later. We'll see. Time walking. We are looking for... I've got Burning Crusade, I've got Cataclysm, I've also got Classic. Battle for Azeroth, okay. So this is my guide. I'm gonna quickly look, see if there's any updates to it. There shouldn't be, it's like very new. No, there isn't. Okay, so it's just a dungeon, so I just need the classic and that'll...
Hey everyone.
Why do I get an advertisement on my own video? If you know what that advertisement is, post in the comments. Wormhole? Do I have a wormhole for? Yes. Creative bobbers can... Ooh. I forget you can't choose where you want to go here. Oh! That's not great. That's not bad. I don't see time walking here. It's battle. Am I dumb? Oh fucking hell, this mountain's huge, bro. I have to go this way. I can't even go straight to where I want to go. This mountain's too big. Bro. I'm going to the southern tip of the mountain, man. I'm trying to fly over it. What is this? Oh, aerial hull. Ah, there we go, we made it. So the question is, am I dumb? It said Battle for Azeroth, no? Yes, this is Battle for Azeroth. I don't see time walking thing in here. Oh. I might be stupid. Battle for Azeroth could have been last week's, but I don't remember doing that last week. I went to Warlords of Draenor last. I see people, so we're good. I actually need the intros and shit, so let's go to a nice spot for that. This is perfect. Can you go away, please? Alright, let me look at this. What are we, how are we gonna intro and do this? I don't need the... I don't need my Battle for Azeroth guide. I just need to see a guide. Intro, buff. Intro, buff, quest. Did I do this all in the same spot? Holy shit. So intro, buff, quest, dungeon queue. Intro, buff, quest, dungeon queue. Okay, that's easy. Alrighty, everybody, we are back at it again. Time Walking Dungeon Event. While the event is active, players level 10 or higher may access a special Time Walking Dungeon Finder queue, which scales dungeons and rewards to your level to revisit past dungeons from the Battle for Azeroth expansion. First things first, you are going to see that you have a buff called Sign of Azeroth, which requires, of course, the bonus event, Battle for Azeroth Time Walking. Just like all the other sign buffs for other Time Walking events, but for Battle for Azeroth, reputation gains from combat as well as quests will be increased by 50%. First things first, you're going to want to head on over to your Adventures Guide and look for the tab Bonus Event Time Walking. Now, you can use this one. Sometimes they don't show this one. I don't know why this one's being showed. To join group, which will just take you to the Dungeon Finder, but I'll show you guys that in a bit. We're here to actually head on over to the Bonus Event Time Walking tab that allows you to start and pick up your weekly quest, which sadly is broken. So, Blizzard, you're lucky I'm right next to the freaking vendor, if I can go find it. Oh my gosh, Blizzard, you fucked me. I have to go back to Dornigal to go pick it up, you bitch. Alright, so weekly quests. I gotta do that. Alright, but we didn't get to do that. That sucks. That's good. Alright, next up, we're going to head on over to our Dungeons and Raids tab. Hit the drop-down menu for Random Time Walking Dungeon Event for Battle for Azeroth. Yes, you can't specifically queue for any of these dungeons. Just like the past events, there is only 6 to get from. You got Freehold, Taldazar, Shrine of the Storm, Waycrest Manor, Temple of Setherless, as well as King's Rest, giving you some rewards upon completion, which will be some Time Warp badges. So let's go ahead and get on into our first dungeon. Okay, so that's done. What's next? I gotta do the dungeon, so hold up. Dungeon. Final boss and quest. Turbulent Time Ways episode I also gotta do, but that's for something else. I just tried to click on my freaking character to see the video. No, I got another ad on my own video. What kind of AIDS is this? Alright. Alright, how long is this fucking boss fight? There we go. Got the quest. Alright, Infinite Time Weaver. We gotta go do that. Let's go find a spot. Alright, next up, the Infinite Time Reaver mount. As you can see, it says World Event Time Walking Dungeons. So it requires Time Walking Dungeon Event to be active for that week. Basically, how this mount drops is from any given dungeon boss. Doesn't have to be the first boss or the last boss, any boss in a dungeon, as well as if that Time Walking event has a raid, you can also get the Infinite Time Reaver from a raid boss as well. It is an extremely low drop chance. I've just recently got it, and I've been doing Time Walking events since they've been released, so it's an extremely low drop chance, but hey, just so you know, there is a mount that can drop from bosses. Alright, so turn in the quests. Cool, we can do that. Okay. And I think it's just intro and perfect. Okay, got it. thank you all very much for dropping by and tuning in. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new around here, like the video, and also go check us out on Twitch and Kick sometimes. We are definitely live on YouTube and Twitch as currently speaking, but we will be also live on Kick pretty shortly too, so stay tuned. Peace out, everybody. The last thing I gotta do here is the vendor. Everything else has been written, so most of it's gonna be coming on my ult. I think that's all I gotta do. Let me double check. Okay. Alright. My favorite thing with any in-game event is the vendors. Why, you might ask? Well, this is where you get to collect all the goodies. So let's go ahead and check out what we can get. We have all of the Bind on Account upgrade pieces for both weapons as well as armor. You can get your commendations for the reputations of this expansion. You got the Unshackled, you've got the Honorbound, you have the Zandalari Empire, you have the Voldenai, you have the Talanshi Expedition, you have the Uldum Accord, you have the Rajani, you have the Rustbolt Resistance, the Tortalan Seekers, as well as the Champions of Azeroth. Next up, you're going to see some time warped gear. Usually this gear is absolutely pointless. The only time you'll ever use this is maybe very early expansion. Even then, it's kind of pointless. And, or you have a fresh max level character, and this is like a quick, easy way to get some gear. But, just giving you a heads up, most of this gear is utilized for transmog purposes. So, just giving you all a heads up, it is extremely bad quality loot. Ooh, I can purchase some cosmetics. But hey, most of this is used for cosmetic purposes. Not really going to use this for gearing purposes. It's just really bad gear. You can get the previous Turbulent Timeways mounts. So these are the Turbulent Timeways events. You can get the Chrono Corsair. You can get the Sandy Shale Wing. And of course, the Timely Busby. There is a toy called the Sea Blessed Shrine. You can also get the Lightning Blessed Spire. You can get Lil Dazzy, which is a companion pet. Very cool. You can get the Flotsam Harvester companion pet as well. Oh, wow. That is really cool. You can also get a cosmetic 7th Legion Commander's Crest Shield. You can get the Waycrest Training Buckler Shield as well. You get the Dark Ranger's Black Bow. You can also get the Najmani Blood Drinker Polearm. A lot of these cosmetics are very dry, by the way. You get the Storm Crook of the Faithless. It's pretty boring. Blade of the Rizani Prelate, which is a two-handed sword. Massive. The Dazar's Ceremonial Negotiator Axe. You can also get the Razdunk's, not even going to bother with it, mace. I knew it was some sort of an engineering mace. You get the Witch Hunter's Short Sword, One-Handed Sword. Very short. You get the Parrot King's Hook Leg, One-Handed Axe. Cosmetic purposes, I'm assuming. Yes, cosmetic purposes. All of these are freaking for cosmetic purposes. Tide Guard's Blessed Gavel, One-Handed Mace. You can get the Dinomancer's Calming Rod Offhand. That's decent. You can get the Blood Witch's Hex Cane. Oh! Oh, nah, that's... Oh. What? Okay, never mind. That's my own weapon. That's the cane. My bad. I thought it was that. That's my own weapon. Fang of the Dark Prophet's Dagger. Yeah, I haven't seen anything good. Fang of Setherless Dagger. You can get the Time Lost Tempest Caller Cosmetic Helm. Okay. Alright. The Ensemble of the Zocalo Merchant's Wear. I mean, not much to go with that. You can get the Ensemble of the Golden Heats Sailing Garb. Again, different colorway. You get the Ensemble of the Bloodsail Smuggler's Attire. That's a lot better. You can get the ensemble of the Ashvane Smuggler's attire, different colorway. And last but not least, you have the Reigns of the Ivory Savage Mane mount, as well as the Reigns of the Moonlit Night Saber, which is, I'm a huge fan of the cat mounts, so that's very cool as well. Alright. So, first things first, I haven't bought anything from this vendor yet since these events have been out, but I did see one that I can buy. I guess not, never mind. But I haven't bought anything, so I'm going to keep it that way for now. It was the weekly quest that I needed to do. Is there a... What is that portal for? Dark Shore. I'll just take a Dow. Actually. Wait, Casalvar, what the fuck is... I'm assuming that's where I need to go. That's Dornigal, right? That's Alador and shit? Yes. Oh, you actually put me where I wanted to go. Fucking G. Ugh. Couldn't have been better. Alright, next up, you're going to want to head on over to your Adventures Guide. You're going to see a tab called Bonus Event Time Walking, which allows you to pick up a quest. Sadly, for the Battle for Azeroth, as you can see, I'm spam clicking that thing. It ain't working. So, usually, yes, you can just click it and it'll give you the quest, but I'm going to have to go ahead and head on over to the latest major city, which is Dornigal, to go ahead and pick up the quest for a Scarred Path Through Time, which all you have to do is complete 5 time walking dungeons. It will give you loot appropriate to that given season, so don't worry about the item level right now, but it'll give you loot to that appropriate to that given season. And again, all you have to do is complete 5 total time walking dungeons. Okay, so everything's done on this character for the time walking video. We're gonna head on over to my ult, but I do have to set them up and stuff, so bear with me on that. Pretty straightforward, I think. So, he's level 79. It's only, I think, gonna take 1 dungeon to get it. It's also gonna give me my Turbulent Timeways done. So this guy's basically done. The question is, do I go on the monk and finish up his last 10 levels? It's a possibility. It is a possibility. But let's get Kagami out of the way first. Let's sort this one out. See how long this takes. How the fuck did this character get here? I logged out. What is going on? Alright, well, he's sorted out for now. I gotta do this quick. We got 3 hours. No, I'm joking. Yes, we are now Augmentation. I've been doing this series as Preservation, but I want it to always be Augmentation, so... I am gonna slowly go through the talents and kind of just see what to do. Landslide, conjure a path of shifting stone towards the target location, rooting the enemy for 15 seconds. Damage may cancel the effect. Obsidian Scales, reinforce the scales, reducing damage taken by 30%, lasts 12.7 seconds. Expunge, toxin, affecting an ally, so I don't really give a shit about that. Verdant Embrace, fly to an ally and heal them, or heal yourself. Like, that would be cool, but I'm not really a healing... I just don't want to anymore. It's a cool movement ability, but I think I have other ways to move. Scarlet adaptation, so 20% of your effective healing up to your next damaging living flame consumes all stored healing to increase its damage dealt. Nah. Also, I'm going to be single button rotationing this character because he's now DPS. I don't have to worry about actually healing anymore. Like healing, you can't really single button that. Living Flame deals 3% more damage than healing. This, I'm not going to take because I'm not taking these, so I'm fine with that. Wing Buffet's cooldown reduced by 2 minutes. Disintegrate channels 20% faster and Eruption's cast time. Take that. Landslide's cooldown is reduced by, and it can withstand, don't give a shit. Essence regenerates, yes. Your Living Flame and Emerald Blossom are 30% more effective on yourself, so it's basically healing. You may reactivate Deep Breath within 3 seconds after landing to travel back in time to maybe. Tail Swipe cooldown reduced by 2 minutes. Hover, okay, well I need this now. Obsidian Scales has an additional charge. Living Flame, I need 4. Hover increases your movement speed for the first 4 seconds. Like, bro, what the fuck is these pointless abilities, bro? Cauterize Flame. An ally's wounds removing all... nah. Just don't care. I'll focus on myself. Like, I just don't know. 1, so I need 2, so I mean I might as well take that. And I might as well take that. These 3, I mean, they're like movement, tail swipe, obsidian. We'll see. Tip the scales. Compress time to make your next empowered spell. Oh yeah, for sure. Casting Emerald Blossom or Verdant Embrace reduces the cast time of your next Living Flame. Maybe your as your strike damages 1 additional enemy. Magic damage taken reduced. No. However, lasts 2 seconds longer. Do I want any of this? Your healing done and healing received or increased. Disorient an enemy. Emerald Blossom heals 2. Okay, so I don't give a shit about any of it. Good. I need 6, right? I don't care about that. Oh, hell yeah. So wait. While above 75% health, your movement speed is increased. That'd be cool, but nah, I don't mind not getting it. Oh, that's kind of nice. So 4. I actually could just take what I wanted in now. 1, 2, 3. And then take that for now. Okay, so I don't want that, 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 don't want that. That's cool. Don't want that or that. That's fine with me, and don't want that or that. That's perfectly fine with me. So I got everything I want. While flying during deep breath, 100% of damage you would take is instead dealt over. Nah. Fire breath consumes absorbed shields from enemies, dealing. Let out a bone-shaking roar at enemies in a cone, increasing the duration of crowd control effect. Nah. A lot of this PvP shit, man. Renewing Blaze restores you more quickly, causing damage you take to be healed back. Swoop to an ally and fly with them to the... Okay, rescue. I already know what that is. Green spells restore 5% more health. Redirect your excess magic to a friendly healer. When you cast an empowered spell, you restore... Nah. Emerald. Nah. Nah. I just don't want any of it. So, am I missing out on this? Source of magic increases the target's healing? No. green spells. Okay, so I don't care about any of these, so let's just focus on this bottom angle. I have 9. Rescue increases movement speed by 100% and allows spells to be cast while moving. Conjure an updraft to lift you and your 4 nearest allies within 20 yards into the air, reducing damage taken from and increasing. Hover gains an additional charge. What the fuck's hover? I forget which hover is, man. Bend time, allowing you and your allies within to cast their major movement abilities once in the next, even if it's on cooldown. Evoke a paradox for you and your friendly healer, allowing casting while movement and increasing the range of effect. Nah. A pressing blow removes 1 enrage effect from each enemy, and I just don't care about it. Okay, we'll definitely get this then. From Fire Breath consumes absorb shield from enemies, dealing spell frost damage to them. While flying, Deep Breath, you would instead be dealt. It's just so bad though. Stuns, like I fucking don't care about stunning anything. Like, what is this? Okay, so got it, don't want it. Don't want it. Got it. Don't want it. I'm gonna see what I want. This is just such a... These talents are terrible. Landslide, I'm forced to have it. Obsidian Scale is forced to have it. I take them anyways. Expunge, I don't want it. Verdant Embrace, don't want it. I just took Heavy Wing Beats. I took Natural Convergence. I don't want this because it's just... I don't care about Landslide too much. It's more PvP anyways. I took that, took that. I would take this, but no, because I have to get these. Definitely don't want that. Took all of those. No. Like, I might want that at this point. Reduce movement speed by 70% for 4 seconds. Knock enemies further and daze them, reducing movement speed by 70%. No. Got it. Renewing Blaze restores you. I'll take that. You know, that's just obvious. I don't care about this. This is CCs. Fire Breath consumes absorb shields from enemies, dealing... I'll take it. While flying during Deep Breath, 100% of damage you would take is instead dealt over 10 seconds. Meh. But glide speed and height is increased by 10%. That's also meh. Because next to Living Flame to strike, like that's cool. Stuns enemies, I don't care. Oppressing Roar removes 1 enrage, don't care. Hover gains, like just fucking take it and then give me Time Spiral. Reduce, I'll take it, and then I might as well take it. And then, like, I don't give a shit, I'll just take that. Oh, that was bad. Evan might increase all damage dealing allies primary stat by of your own and increase your split. Okay. Eruption replaces disintegrate. Cause a violent eruption beneath an enemy's feet, dealing... I'm assuming I'm gonna have to take that, but I'm gonna take this for now. Interrupt an enemy spellcast and prevent... Nah, I don't give a shit about that. Cool. That's cool. So I have to take that. I got 2 to get. Okay, that I might take, otherwise let's move on. You would think I would want that, but... I wonder how this spec plays in solo cast, because it's all buffs, bro. Like a Destruction Warlock, one of the easiest specs to play in the game. Yeah, single target rotation, easy peasy, lemon squeeze. This is just straight up freaking buffs. This is basically a healer support character as a DPS, which I knew, but now thinking about it for the first time, actually diving into the talents and the abilities, this is going to be crazy. I want to just know how many abilities are even going to be utilized and how much I actually have to do. This is not a beginner person's spec and class to play. I'm fine with it, but I'll just see how it plays at this point. Can draw a pair of... I'm doing all of this, by the way, just to do one freaking dungeon. This is crazy. Get this episode and series done. Draw a pair of 1 for your... Can be activated by the bearer to transport them. Ooh, that's fucking sick. I know it says less effective on tanks, but, like, can you just troll people with this? Is this a troll ability? What's going on here? Wait, D5 Fate. Healing increased by 100%, and its cooldown is... Yes, but no. Yes and no. Like, nah. But this class is actually kind of cool. This is fucking sick, bro. It's just fucking buffs. Buffs on buffs on buffs, bro. Like, I want this. Like, I'm trying to pick every buff, but I don't know how far I can go. Upheaval cannot be interrupted and has an additional... Upheaval deals 50% increased damage to the primary... Like, what? Cannot be interrupted and has an additional 10% chance to critically strike. Upheaval deals 50% increased damage and launches them higher. Like, that makes more sense. I got 5 to get to keep going. I'm gonna pick that just because it sounds pretty cool. Okay, I got that, got that, got that, got that. I don't give a shit. Essence burst stacks 2 times. Okay, so eruption costing no essence could be 2 times. That's a maybe. Got that, got that, got that, got that. Essence burst reduces the cast time of eruption by 40% and increases its damage. But it costs... Oh, okay. I mean, that... Okay. So we'll hold off on that for now, then, too. Got that. Eruption's Essence. So it's a lot based off of Eruption with these abilities. I'll hold off on that, though. Breath of Eons. Reduce enemies' movement speed by 70%. Reduce... It is PvP based. When allies deal temporal wounds, they gain a shield. I'm gonna take that. Got it. Defy Fate, healing, nah. Got it. This is where I'm at. So, Emerald Blossom, no. Pre-Science grants their spells and abilities to echo the range of your helpful. I think this left side of the tree is where I want to be. Consuming Essence Burst grants you... Sure. Blistering Scales no longer loses charges and deals 20% more damage. Take that. Upheaval cannot be interrupted. 50%. Okay, that's just simple. Now we've got 10 talents to go with. Let's go to the bottom and see where I want to go. Upheaval causes an aftershock at its location, dealing 30% damage. Okay. Deep Breath grants you Fury of the Aspect for 15 seconds after. Okay, that's cool. Time skips channels 1 second longer. Replaces time skip. The cooldowns of your spells reduce. Ooh, I like that. Okay, I like that. And then time skip is surge forward in time, causing your cooldowns to recover 1000% faster for 2 seconds. The cooldown of your spells are reduced by... Yeah, that's just easy. Deep Breath has an eruption. First 3 strike. These eruptions have... Okay. Enemies affected by fire. Okay, let's do this. Motes of Possibility. Eruption has a 25% chance to form a mote of diverted essence near you. Allies who comes in contact with the mote gain a random buff. Perfect. Motes of Possibility now grant Prescience to allies and have a 10% increase. I want that for sure. Choose to activate. Deep Breath cast in a... Okay. Essence Burst, 20% chance to not be consumed. Your power spells maximum level is increased by, and they... Okay, we'll take that. Eruption, reduce the remaining cooldown of Upheaval. Upheaval causes an aftershock. Let's just take that. Each time Blistering Scales explodes, it deals 50% more damage for... Grab that. Deep Breath reduces the essence cost of your next 6 eruptions. Deep Breath grants you Fury. Okay. I've got 3, and that's the 3 that I'm going to take then. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Alright, Hero Talents team. Woo! Getting there. We're almost done. Setting up this character. Chrono Warden, or the Scale Commanders. Scale Commanders are natural-born leaders capable of inspiring those around them to become better. They are chosen generals of the Drakthir and use their empowered spells to send battle commands and summon troops. Ooh, that sounds cool. Chrono Wardens can manipulate time, giving them glimpses of the future to speed their... sound boring as fuck. And then this... Yep, alright, definitely. And I think... I'm pretty sure I'm going Scale Commander, but bear with me. Yeah. And a lot of these are abilities that I didn't even pick up in my talent type. Cool. So, we have Empower Spells. Cause your next eruption to strike up to 3 targets. So when striking less than 3 targets, eruption damage is... Okay, perfect. Black Spells. Perfection. Deep Breath causes enemies to take 20% increased damage from bombardments. Okay. Ascending Scales reduces damage taken by an additional 10%. Knocking enemies up or back. We'll take that. Giving me the Deep Breath can now be steered towards your desired location. In addition, Deep Breath burns targets. Perfect. Okay. While flying during Deep Breath, you are assisted by a squadron of Drakthir who assault enemies. That is absolutely cool. Mass Eruption strikes an additional target. Essence abilities deal 50% damage. Entering combat grants a charge or burnout causing an next living flame. Or Mass Eruption marks the primary. Let's go with this one. And then bombardment. And that is it. Giving me these for when we level up a little bit more. Alright, cool. That's all done. Next thing we need to do is put together our bars, and that should be it, giving us the time to keep it going. Okay. Definitely adding this. Okay. Azure Strike is not going to be in this. And this is project intense energy onto 3 enemies, dealing. I don't even think I'm going to be using it, but Living Flame is in this, so I'm not going to bother with this. But send a flickering flame towards your target, dealing to an enemy or healing an ally. Okay. Zephyr, are you in this? No. Conjure an updraft to lift you and your 4 nearest allies within 20 yards into the air, reducing damage taken from AoE attacks by 20% and increasing movement speed. Put that as a defensive, I guess. Energizing Flame passive. Living Flame restores 85% of its mana cost and checking an enemy. Your damaging blue spells reduce the target's movement speed by 50% for 2 seconds. Sitting Scale surrounds you with the Renewing Blaze, causing 100% of damage. It reduces the heal back up for 4 seconds. Renewing Blaze. And in Tempered Scales, your Dragon Scales increase your armor by 75%. Okay. Alright. We're almost there. Blessing of the Bronze. Is that going to be in here? It is. Weave the Threads of Time, reducing the cooldowns of a major movement ability for all. Alright. Obsidian Scales. It wouldn't be in there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Reinforce your scales, reducing damage taken by 40%. That I will put there. We have Emerald Blossoms. Definitely not going to be in there. This is a heal, right? Grow a bulb at the location. Heal up to... Okay, that's just a straight up heal. Let's do it that way then. Rescue's not going to be in here. Swoop to an ally, fly to them, target location, clears movement, parry effects. Okay. That's pretty simple. We also have Fire Breath, which should be in there. Yep. And that's going to be, yep. How is this going to work? Single target, bro, Drakthir is not meant for this. I want to see. Brings a dead, return. Definitely not going to be in there, you fucking dumbo. Brings a dead party back to life with, cannot be, put it there for now. We have Fury of the Aspects. No, is this a buff? Increase, this is Bloodlust. Dumbass. Tail Swipe. You're not going to be in there. Lash out with your tail, knocking enemies within 8 yards into the air. With a powerful flap of your wings in front of you. So air and in front. And we got Hover. Definitely not going to be in there. Launch yourself and gain 30% increased movement speed for tempo 4 seconds. Allows evoker spells to be cast while moving. Does not. Okay. I'll see where I want to put that in a bit. Time Spiral, we're going to be in here. No. What is this? This is a buff. Bend time, allowing you and your allies within to cast major movement. Okay, that's a buff. Landslide, I'm assuming it's in here. It's a major ability, no? Oh no, this is the Conjure a Path of Stone towards rooting enemies. Okay. This is knock away, knock up. Okay. Tip the Scales, are you in here? Yes, and that is going to be Conjure to cast instantly. Okay. Now we got our augmentation abilities. Woo, let's see what we got. Bestow. It's not. It wouldn't make sense to put that in here. Conjure a pair of, one for your target ally and one for yourself. It's kind of a, if I'm not mistaken, it's like a portal system, right? Only one ally may bear your at a time. A can be activated by the bearer to transport them to the other if they are within. So yeah, it's a teleportation technique. And then basically Hover is going to be my speed boost too. So we'll get that going, I guess. 4 and 4. Those are my movement abilities. We'll take that. Ebon Might is going to be in here. Yes. It's going to be increase all damage done. Blah, 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 blah. We have Upheaval in here. No? Yes. Okay, cool. Mastery Time Walker. We have Nourishing Sands. When you kill an enemy that yields experience or honor, cooldown of Emerald Blossom is refreshed, and your next Emerald Blossom. Okay. Sands of Time. Increases the duration. Active Ebon Might. Yes, I remember this one. Okay. We have Black Attunement. Is this... Huh. Oh, these are the attunements. Okay. Black and Bronze Attunement. Okay. Then what's fucking Pre-Signs? Oh, it's in this. Okay, what does it do? Grant an ally the gift of foresight, increasing their crit. Effects the nearest ally within prefer. Oh my gosh, they've made this spec so easy. I love it. Eruption. I'm assuming it's in here. Okay, blistering scales is definitely in here. Breath of eons is in here. Sense power. What is this? Gauge the magical energy of your allies, showing you when they are using an exceptionally. Okay, timelessness. No. Enchant an ally to appear out of sync with the normal flow, reducing threat they generate. Oh, this is the troll ability that I picked up. I can do 3 and 3. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright, I just want to see what these abilities do then. That is it. Now we're good. Alright, cool. Everything's good. Everything's sorted. PvP abilities. Let's cook. Freezing allies time stream for 5 seconds. While frozen in time, they are invulnerable, cannot act, and or do not progress. You may reactivate time stop. Okay. Dreamwalker's Embrace. Verdant Embrace tethers you to an ally, increasing movement speed by 40% and slowing and siphoning life from enemies who come in contact. That's kind of cool. Nah. Bro, this feels like Izanagi and Izanami. Like Uchiha vibes. Do I want to buy viewers on Twitch? No, I don't buy views, bro. I'll stream with 0 viewers before I buy viewers, bro. Never. Chrono Loop. Trap the enemy in a time loop for 5 seconds after. Yeah, bro, this is Izanami, Izanagi vibes. Itachi Uchiha at its finest. They are returned to their previous location and health cannot. Bro, you know what? I'm just gonna freaking take it just because. While is active, gain immunity to interrupt now. Grab an enemy and fly up. Ooh. Fire breath burns. Hover makes you immune. Verdant Embrace wreaths you in arcane energy, preventing the next full. Breath of the Eons forms curtains of fire, preventing line. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Inside causes enemies who are midair to be slammed to the ground, sending them. There was something I wanted. Yeah. Alright, we'll take those. Alright, so this is my thing. Now, these. Attuned to black magic, granting you and your 4 nearest allies 2% increased maximum health. Attuned to bronze magic, granting you and your 4 nearest 10% increased movement speed. Alright, your boy is ready to freaking go. Call the share player has in the war within. I'm gonna pick up the quest, but I don't think I'm gonna do it on this character. And that's it. We're good. Let's queue up. Not healing, so it might be a little bit of a longer queue. But for those of you dropping by, for those of you tuning in, I got Twitch chat to my right. I got YouTube chat to my left. If you guys got questions, let me know. I'll be sure to respond as quickly as possible. It's a 15-minute queue, so this does give me time to kind of just check out my bars a little bit on this character and kind of prepare. What is this? The Azure Strikes, really? That's the only thing I'm not going to use. Let's just put my CCs over here then. Makes it a little bit easier for me because my bars are just so freaking plain. I'll put the res there then and get these going. This is movement speed. I can't even use it, so it doesn't matter. But we're looking pretty good. Time Spiral, bend time, allowing you and your allies within 40 yards to cast major movement abilities once in the next. Even if it's. Okay. So that is a movement reset. Major movement ability once in the next. Even if it's uncoded. Okay, so that's a movement. Okay. This enchant an ally to appear out of sync with the normal flow of time, reducing threat for 1 hour. Less effective on tank. May be placed on one target at a time. Gauge the magical energy of your allies, showing you when they are using exceptionally powerful. Okay, those are fine. So for me, okay, cool. With that, I can put that on myself, right? Threat regen reduced by, yeah, I mean, That makes sense. Cool. I mean, that's easy. And we got my hover. Allows me to cast. Got my heal. Got my obsidian scales. Zephyr. Brings everybody into the air and wave their hands like they don't care. AoE and movement speed is increased. We got my rescue, which I can swoop to the ally and go to a different location. I can't use this either because I need someone on my team. Is this the forward? Air, forward. That. Alright, cool. This is pretty easy spec to play, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so we're going for the Master of Time Ways on this character this week. I'm probably not gonna get this done. So it's gonna be a one dungeon and done vibe on this guy. I need to go to battle for Azeroth, so don't know where it's gonna be exactly. Don't think it'll be up here though. Valdraken, Orbos, Dornigal, Jade, Crystal Song. Oh, is it this one? Yeah. So this character's now basically set up, sorted out, good to go. I'm waiting for a couple things, but I might do the monk then. We'll see how it goes, but I might do the monk. Because if I can play the monk and max level him out too, that'd be kind of nice. Basically bringing back an old Turbulent Time Ways series to when level 70 was max. Because he's level 70, and if I can just knock him out of the park, that'd be cool. There will be another Turbulent Time Ways event, Time Walking Dungeon event next week. But Turbulent Time Ways, when does it end? To 210. Yeah, it's still going to be going on, and there will be Winds of Mysterious Fortune. So that makes sense to kind of do him next week on the next. Give me a reason to do the Time Walking Dungeons too, so that's gonna be smart. You know what? We will be leveling up the monk to level 80. Max level him out through this Turbulent Time Ways and stuff like that. So we'll be playing him next week. I do apologize about the 15-minute queue. I am not a healer on this guy at the moment. But it's okay. I wanted to play a different. This is the spec that I wanted to play anyways. Augmentation. I've done this whole series on preservation, but looks like we're good to go now. One dungeon should hit max level, and this guy should be Dunzo. Look how cool he looks, man. Super swaggy. Borowski is looking good. Transmog's ass cheeks, and I will trans him out. You know what? I have time to hit him up with the trans right now. I forgot about this. There's a new transmog system. I just want a transmog on him so he doesn't look so poo. What do we got? What do we got? Wait, whoa. Why do we have incomplete sets? Give me just collected sets, my guy. Heritage of the Volpera. Why can I use the what? Nah. Like, I knew none of these looked good. This, yeah, I have time to look through this. This is the good thing. But a lot of this is Mr. Pandara's time walking stuff. But I want something that gives me Evoker vibes, please. I don't even know what Evoker vibes is. Like, what is Evoker vibes? Ooh, scale armor is kind of evokery, but I just don't like the set. Why can I not use some of these? Ooh. Oh, that's a Trial of Valor set. I can't use these. These are too cool for him, and they're not. They're Legion based. This is like, come on now. Not him. Like. Ooh. Didn't know I had that. Oh, what am I can see them from here anyways. Some of these sets, man. Okay, we're on page 3. No. It just looks so bad. It's really sad when you don't know what to fucking pick. Like, I'm not creative enough on an alt to do my own set. So, for me, do I go this ugly thing here? Get me a good back slot, I guess. Can I find a good back slot? So it's gotta be like blue, purple, pink, red vibes. Nah, it cuts into the fucking wings. Smaller bag could be the one. Smaller backpack might be the one. Then I think it's gonna cut my... Ooh! Do I have... Nah, that even if I don't have the other butterfly wing, I think these... There's other butterfly wings that are better. Ooh. Oh, nah, that from the front and the back, that looks good. I think that just matches. And you know what's good about that cape? I can showcase my weapon. So many. I think I'm just gonna go with the Arctic one. Yep. I like capes. I don't really use too many of them. That matches. Tabard, I'm definitely not going to use it. Shirt, definitely not going to use it. So that's set for now. And there's no offhand, so staves are more my thing. Do I have time? I kind of have time. Oh my gosh, so Rothy about great staff. Where the fuck did I get that? Where did I get that? Where did I get these? Bro. I mean, this color makes more sense. I want a staff no matter what, so. I do have Nibbling, don't I? Yeah, I do, but I'm not going to use it. I like this new one that I've got. Don't think I'm going to find anything else. I mean, there's some better ones than what I have right now, but I've just learned this random staff that I've got. Like, bro, where did these come from, dude? Oh, wait, these. Yeah, I know what those are. But I got some crazy cool staffs that I did not know I had. And I have to take this one because it matches the color. Like, where did I get this? Sword, maces, axes. Nah, I want what I got. And then this. Ooh, fellowship. Are you kidding me? Fuck me, man. I do love the new, you can actually see all of this before you even do it. Alright, save outfit at 985. There we go. You got your outfit. You have been transmogged. Right click to toggle lock appear. Now, I want a icon for this shit, but I'll look at that in a bit. Wait, hold up. Is he able? Okay, there we go. Alright, team, we are here. Your boy's ready to cook. Final episode. And besides final episode, we're only hopefully doing one dungeon, because this should get us to max level in our Turbulent Time Ways series and adventures. So let's go ahead, join on in. I am playing a different spec, as you guys can see as well. I am not a healer this time. And hopefully this goes well. First time playing this spec, and yes, I am playing a single button on this bad boy. I should probably move those, but we'll see. Did you just went in and pulled? Alright, cool. I mean, it is. I'm assuming it's not that hard. No. What is this ability again? Okay, the movement apparent effect. Again. Let me go. for the heals, my guy. Alright. Where are we going? This way, I'm assuming. Didn't really enjoy this dungeon when it was a thing. Oh, we're definitely gonna reach max level. I'm reaching max level in 2 seconds. The amount of XP that I've just gotten from this so far is crazy. So yeah, this is definitely gonna be the last episode, and we're only gonna do 1 dungeon on this one. Because I don't see the point of doing another 4 just to get the weekly done. But overall, successful series. For those of you wondering though, I did already announce I am going to do the monk. I'm going to bring him back next week to finish him off as well. Or not really finish him off. He was finished when he was a thing. Overall, he was, whatchamacallit. He was, if I'm not mistaken, level 70 max level during his Turbulent Time Waste series, so. We've already got a, whatchamacallit, Devastation Demon Hunter? Or whatever the Demon Hunter, the Void Demon Hunter. They're having fun. Mid-range Demon Hunter. It's actually kind of cool seeing them in this video. Like, look at this. That's actually really cool to see. I think this boss might even hit us to max level. Kind of cool. Did not hit it, but we definitely will. There it is. Level 80. So if I do this, where is it? Can I not cast it on you? You just like, there you go. So how do I reactivate it? I just don't get how it works then. I don't know. A lot of my abilities aren't really working. What's going on here? Nothing's working. I hit level 80 and now nothing works. What happened? Nice. My character's broke. I can do this. That's about it. What happened? Nah, my character's done. I can't do nothing. Cool. Does this augment Vocus just like not work? What's going on? Oh, living flame spam! Yay! My character's broke. I don't know what it is. I was working earlier. Don't know what happened, but my character's done. I do no damage, bro. I can't do anything. My one button rotation's messed up. Is it because of my talent? No. I've never had this happen before. This feels like a logout type of situation. I'm just spamming Living Flame, which doesn't do nothing. I would like to log out, but I know that's not gonna work. Well, I'm useless. What if I can get rid of... Nope. Can't get rid of nothing. Well, I can self-heal. That's good news. My character's broken. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I wonder what caused it. I'm Living Flame spamming, bro, and it doesn't. What if I get rid of this? No. Like, I'm really trying to make something work here. Look how useless I am. This was a bad dungeon anyways. I feel like, bro, I feel so bad right now. I just feel so bad for this group. Thank God it's a time walking dungeon to where it's easy, but still, I feel like, bro, like, I'm pissed. I'd be pissed at me. Fucking Healy's doing more than me. Bro, I'm doing nothing. Let's go. Final Tay, keep me up here. Let's go. Get this done. Get me out of here. No! I'm not in range. Come on, guys. Bring him. Bro, I wanted the coolness. I wanted the cool. Yes, I can cast on something. He's in range, which keeps me in range of the other guy. Get your butt back down there. Alright, how far forward can I go? I can't reach, but I can reach you, which reaches him. And I am useless. Fuck it, let's go. Alright, I casted Bloodlust. I've made some help. I've helped the group out in somewhat shape or form. Get this thing done. All I want is my quests, and I want my episode done. That's all I want. Alright, load it and boot it. Yes! And we ended up getting our Remnant of Azeroth, which is the item that you can get from the final boss of your first dungeon, giving you some Time Warp badges. Alright, let's see why my character's broke, first of all. See if it fixes itself out here. It does. Fuck. You will be able to choose one of these. Oh, yeah. I'll look at this in a bit. Don't like... Huh. Ah, there we go. Outfit 1. That's good enough. So my question is, so he's cool. So if I take it off, and this only applies for this, right? I hope. No. So you fucking... I think you do it by situations. Ah, so this, okay. Spec, all. Okay, so this is my Visage form. Okay, figured it out. So for locations, I'm just gonna have it at all. Because this is set. Movement, anything. Specs, anything, but only Visage. So apply changes. New custom set. Stats, and then, okay, cool. That's outfit 1. Then outfit 2 will be my dragon form. And if I go to situations, this will be my Drakthir form. All. Apply changes. Save. Change the icon. Let's go with something slightly different. I'm looking for a more Drakthir set of spells. Are they going to be on the bottom because they're new? Oh, here we go. Perfect. Nah, this is it. Okay, that's cool. Fuck. I found it too, and now I don't know where it is. It was farther than this. There it is. So I want that. Okay, cool. Change this one. Spells, it's really low. To that one. Outfit. Cool. Cool. So now we got this. I could look for some cool shoulders to transmog then. Yeah, okay, so this is for his set. Alright, let's do that. Let's look for some cool shoulders to put on this guy. Something that matches the color and everything. Because the only reason why I'm doing this is I'm not going to be playing this guy anymore. So, at least make him look good in the character selection screen. It's more of a blue vibes. Didn't like it, so no. No, chat, come back. There really isn't much to choose from, huh? This sucks. Ooh. Possibly. No. That kind of fits shoulders. I don't have one, okay. Why is there so many... Isn't visible on the Drakthir form. Okay. So then just don't show it to me. Just don't show me an empty box. Like, why do you have all of these belts? And almost none of it works. I want different freaking colors. Not much I can do here. I might as well take that Taverner's belt. It's just different. Something I'll probably never use. Okay. Hello? Oh, nah. So he's cool, he's set. But why is this not? Oh, it didn't save, did it? So this is his form. He is perfectly good to go. Boom, boom, boom. Visage, all. This one. All Drakthir only, so let's go to Drakthir. Boom, boom, boom. Taverner's belt. Got that on. The Chrono freaking shoulders, you got that on. No tabard. Okay, so now it should go clear current transmogs. So what if I do this? So he's cool, and he's cool. Perfect, now they work. Now they work. Alrighty team, for those of you wondering where we currently are, we are here in Desert Allure in order to go ahead and turn in our quests. For some reason it's not showing the icon for time walking, but we are here at the time walking vendor. First things first, the Remnant of Azeroth, which again is that item that you do get from the final boss of the first dungeon that you clear, giving you some time warped badges, and also the turn-in of our Scarred Journey Through Time. This is once you complete a total of 5 time walking dungeons, again giving you loot appropriate for that current season. Okay, so I'm not going to be doing that. This is... Where is the final turn-in? I have to go to Orbos. So let's just do, ooh, hold up. That's at an upgrade, that's good. That's sadly an upgrade. And that also is, and guess what your boy's about to do? Nah, because I just did all that transmog. Go there. Cat. So, time walking is done for the week on this guy. Turbulent Timeways episode completed. Turn in weekly quest done. Done. Okay, cool. That's all done. So again, we will continue our time walking adventures next week on the monk. But let me go ahead and get my thing. Is this Orbos? No, it's Draken. Is this Orbos? Yeah. Alright, so we kind of figured out how that works with these guys. Transmogs are now looking good. I'm going back to Orgrimmar to kind of just lock this guy out. We're gonna go back on my Warlock though in a second here. Ooh, there's a mage. That's random. Don't know where I'm gonna park this guy, but he is donezo now. I mean, the Dragon Isles City, Valdraken would probably be his best fit, but this is kind of my rock, so always has been. Alright, I think he is done. He's sorted out. He's good to go. Best thing I can do right now is bank his money. 1,883,90,62. Put that in. He is empty. He has nothing in his bank. He is as plain as can be. His bars are good. Everything's good. I think he is done. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else for me to do on this guy. He seems set. Yeah, I don't see anything else that I can do on him anymore. So that is the good news that we've got. Let's log on out. So there he is. Yay, he's set and good to go. We will, again, like I said, for the win Indra, which was our other Turbulent Timeways character. We'll do some time walking on him next week to kind of progress him to level 80. But Kagami's done. He's sorted out. He's logged out in the Orgrimmars. Go back on this Warlock really quick. Check some things out on him before we log off for the night. Safar mount. We'll go see if that's available for me. I gotta transmog this guy, but I haven't decided that yet. What I want to do.
That spy cartel has lost control of the world. I need someone competent to sort it out for them.
And then after this, I'm gonna go Brawlers Guild and see if we can see how difficult that is. If it's still available, I hope it is. Ooh, Survive is up. Question is, can I get there in time? It'd be great news. If we get Safar, I'm not gonna do Brawlers Guild today. That'll give me definitely some content to do tomorrow. And then I think the next character I'm gonna want to set up now is the monk.
There you are. Good.
Don't think he's in combat or he's not. Don't know. He's always fighting anyways, even if he's not doing nothing. He is not, but I'm gonna kill him. Dumb pet. I do feel a lot stronger on this content. Alright, cool. Didn't even come close to dying on this guy. Can we get the mount? Can we get the mount? That's the question we all have. But I've killed him this week, so that means I don't have to do this anymore. What is this? Oh, I have a Delver's bounty. Really? I didn't know that. No mount. That sucks. But we are done with Safar for the week. So, we'll check out Night Reaver tomorrow. Hollowfall Fishing tomorrow. Brawlers Guild tomorrow. And then we'll go from there.
My directive is to serve.
So, might as well go close to that portal. Because that's where I'll be starting tomorrow, is at Night Reaver. But until then, team, I'll catch you all tomorrow.